Cadet Smith, unfortunately, all of the mech judges in your area are tied up right now. If you can, pull the hard drive and return it to, the sector house whenever you come back, we'll have the mech judges take a look at it then. For now, unfortunately, we can't get anybody over there.
Copy that, Central. Thank you.
Roger, stay safe out there.
Yeah.
So no tech judges are available at this time, so I'm going to have to do the work myself. It's going to slow us down a bit. I apologize.
All right. It's all right. It's okay.
Guess I start yanking hard drives.
Okay, go ahead and do a computer use check.
Can we look for any video footage first on
Oh!
113F and the arcade?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll even let it happen with that roll. Jeez.
Hello? What?
So 113F, Cadet Smith's able to pull up the video for that area. It just looks like a hallway. It just looks like a hallway with a door. It's not anything special. There's very little tagging in the area. It just looks like any other house in the block.
Huh. Nice.
Whenever you go to try to look at the arcade, there's no camera. You start to back off and try to go further and further away from the arcade. Still nothing. Start to work your way further and further out. Then you start to get cameras that are spray painted over. You go a little further out, and what you see is a bunch of people kind of hanging out in the hallways. The hallways are just tagged all to living hell with Razor's logos. And there's people just kind of hanging out in the hallways, doing things that they shouldn't be, smoking, probably eating sugar, drinking, that kind of stuff. And they all kind of look like gang members. Some of them are, hassling people as they walk by, stuff like that. So that arcade, there's no cameras around it, just way further out on the block or the left floor.
Okay.
Looks like a great deal of property destruction, willful property destruction, and even the removal of public property. Certainly a great deal of arrest-worthy activities here.
Crime Central.
This is going to be quite a test.
We can do it.
So Smith is able to, after doing that, he's very quickly able to remove the hard drives. They're storable. They're kind of big. I mean, but it's not going to hinder you at all.
Do we have our bikes here, or are we on foot?
You have yes, your bikes are on the ground floor. You will take Moxes.
It's a long walk.
So he got here from the ground floor?
No, he came in from an H-Wagon, right? They dropped him off.
Okay.
But they picked up Mox in the same way, so he was basically given his bike's down in the lower deck.
Gotcha.
The parking garage with your guys's.
Last I checked, to the elevators were.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a long walk back and back up.
Yep.
What floor are we on now?
119.
119. That's what I said.
You can go to the roof and jump.
Crisscross.
Did all the teams that we called in for all the arrests and everything, they're still here, or are they gone?
They're gone. You're on your own.
Motherfucker.
Do you guys think it's worth it stopping in 113F or go straight to the arcade?
Yeah, let's go check it out just in case. We might find some. Let's not waste a lot of time on it.
Agreed.
Anyone else? We good? Move to 113.
I've got everything bagged and tagged here.
Okay.
Do all of the floors have a similar layout? Can we tell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Should we? I'm just thinking we should approach it from two different hallways.
Okay.
If
We
possible.
can do that.
basically approach the door from either side.
Yeah, just so we don't, all four of us get stuck in one spot in the hallway.
I assume there'll be cameras there too. Probably in several locations. They'll know we're in the hallway.
Yeah,
That's
with the
just my
trap,
guess.
They know they're gonna know we're coming.
Right.
So let's assume it's a trap.
Let's see.
Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna rearrange this map just so I can put your who you guys down here, and so you can kind of see what you're doing. So the level that I have up on the map right now is the level that the arcade's on. But I'm going to go ahead and clear an area since all the levels are kind of built the same way, so that you can kind of at least visualize what you're doing. That way, when the door explodes, you know exactly where you died.
Appreciate it.
All right. Here we are. Here we are.
Okay, so that moved you, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. It didn't?
No, it moved us.
Okay.
Brother.
So we'll say that the door right here that I just highlighted in blue is going to be 113F. So I would assume that you would head down. I mean, if there's, correct me if I'm wrong on anything before we get down there. You're going to have to take stairs because you already established that the elevators are spotty at best. So you take the stairs down a couple of levels and you end up getting to 113. The area seems pretty okay compared to what you saw with the level that the Bloodlust Arcade's on. Not a lot of tagging. There's obviously a little bit. There's always a little bit of Detris kind of hanging around. You are very easy to find, 113F. So that would be where you are currently. So let me reveal just a little bit more. Now, those rooms, those are doors, right? So this would be, let's see here. This should be.
So there's 4 doors in that little cube there?
Why isn't it doing it? Polygon reveal. There we go. Okay. So you wanted to come from 2 angles, right? You said?
Yeah.
So go ahead and move your pieces where you wanted to go. So the door is this one in blue. So right here.
So real quick, not to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Like behind that square, it looks like there's 4 doors. Is that 4 doors, or is that one whole door to that?
It's just a door. It's just one door. That isn't
Okay.
even in a room. It's just a door. It's just a placeholder for a map because I made this map before I got the dungeon fog. So
Okay.
All right.
okay. What are you doing?
Are we going to breach, or are we just going to knock and be nice?
No, let's worry about.
Who is our? I forgot to ask. Who is team leader?
We don't really have one.
Yeah, we've all been kind of
Dredd.
on table.
Dredd's not here, man.
Dredd is monitoring you though. He's monitoring all your communications and for your field test. So
Yeah, but he's not leading us and telling us what to do. So
No.
he is not. No, he is not.
I say we just knock on the door.
I don't want to just knock on the door.
Is that boss music?
It went.
Is it too loud? Is it okay?
No, that's okay.
It's good.
We need to check the area and the door for traps first, y'all.
It's a good idea. I'll look at the one next to it.
Yeah,
If they're
basically.
connected. I don't want. I think we should. If we post 2 at the door, post 1 on the left door on the adjacent, and then 1 on the right adjacent in case they're connected and anyone tries to run up. Make sense?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Who's opening the door?
Well, we're checking first for traps or tripwires or anything first. So let's do that, Wolf.
Who's doing the check?
I'll do one in front of my door.
Spot check.
Ooh.
There's a nuclear weapon attached to the door.
Oh God.
My area
You know
looks
what?
clean.
You have no idea. It could be trapped, or it might be your door. Could be trapped. All the doors could be trapped. You have no idea.
Good.
It's a trap.
Yeah, I mean,
Guess
I can check too. I figured we all
I'm just
might.
looking at my
kinda
door
look.
though. So that's
Yeah.
all I did.
Who's looking at 113F?
I'm standing there. Wait, no, I'm not.
I can, I guess, since I'm got my guy right
Luna
there.
and Steel are standing there.
Yeah, Luna checked a different door, so I'll check that one, I guess.
All right, spot check. Okay, you don't think there's anything wrong with the door?
I moved the wrong one.
It's okay. If the music gets too loud or something, let me know.
No, you're good.
Everybody can hear it though. Like I know
Mhm.
Brian was having issues with it. Okay, cool.
I got it.
Cadets, there's nothing on my door. I can't tell if it's trapped or not.
Same. I checked 113. It looks clean.
What about the one adjacent to 113 on the opposite side? Smith, you're closest. You want to check that?
Sir.
There's definitely nothing wrong with your door, Smith.
I like this door. It's comforting. It's
Yes.
soothing.
I'm gonna go into this door.
I'm very confident about this door.
All right. Well, Cadet Null and Steel, you guys are front and center. I think Smith, keep an eye on that adjacent door. I'll keep an eye on this door.
Roger
I guess-
that.
Null, you want to go ahead and take point?
Yep, I got it.
I'm gonna draw my
Oh.
gun.
Same.
Yeah.
The law.
The law. I am the law.
And then I'm gonna test the doorknob just to see if it's open. Is it a doorknob? Is it a sliding door?
Hey, somebody actually paid attention in combat school. Yeah, it's the first thing you're supposed to do, anyways. No, it's locked. But thank you. That touched my heart. That was beautiful. That is literally the first thing you should always do is check the doorknob. That was beautiful.
Nice. All right.
So no, it's locked though. Sorry.
Well, I'll kick it in then.
You're gonna kick it in.
Waffle pulp.
Whatever.
Okay, so it has one of the a regular lock mechanism. You can try to smash the door. It's going to take two
Oh
of
wait,
you.
is there a keypad or whatever?
Yeah.
Card? Oh, then I use my override card.
Okay. Technical
Thank
check.
you.
Technical check. DC 8.
God, you blew that one.
Right? Bring Smith up front.
It dings and it opens.
1, 2, 3, 4, star.
Same password on my luggage.
So
I'll peek inside before I step in.
the minute that you open up the door, and a terrible, terrible stench hits your nostrils. It smells like old Cheetos and just shame, right? It's just this god awful smell of body odor and just food that's gone bad. It's just it doesn't smell like dead body though. It smells
Cheetos.
worse. It smells like it's either bad meat or good cheese. You know?
Also, it smells like the GM's house.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, I was going to say
Yes.
it's taint.
Do I need to make a fortitude saving roll so I don't? puke?
No, it's not yet. You
Vomit on
might
your
have to
sweater?
in a minute.
Mom's spaghetti.
Cadets, do you smell that?
Yes, I can smell
Yeah.
it down this hall.
Regretfully.
What
Stay
is
alert.
that?
I'll
Let's
step
stack
outside.
and move in.
Yep, I'll start moving in.
I'm nut to butt on Null.
Is it dark in here?
No, it's fine. It's so you open up the door and you see what probably used to be a woman.
She's hot.
And she looks over at you. She's actually dressed in a surplus rad tent. Because she is just so massive. And it's like it's unfathomable how fat she is, and she's
Fatty.
stuck in between a wall, like a wall and another wall. It's like she's literally stuck there. Oh my goodness! There's judges here. Can you please help me? I'm afraid I'm stuck.
I'm just
Where's
gonna
Rocky?
stare in amazement for a second.
Please, can you help me get unstuck from here? I've been here for an hour.
Where's Rocky?
My son?
Yes.
So she's kind of like this, right? And she's kind of like going like this towards you. She's like, he's not here right now.
Who else is in the house?
Friends? Oh, my husband's in the living room, but he can't get up.
I'm gonna. Does she actually look stuck, or she's faking it?
Yeah, she looks stuck. All right.
I was gonna say we need to clear the house first before we help her.
Well, I think she's blocking the way.
Oh, she's blocking the way.
Well, I mean, there's other paths out.
Get in there, Luna.
It's like a single bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartment.
Use
Yeah,
her as a cover.
I'm just gonna start searching the apartment.
Same.
Okay, so you head into the living room first, and you end up seeing there's a dude in there, and he's watching the 3V, and he looks over at you, and Rocky, is that you?
No, this is Cadet Null. I am looking for Rocky Chong.
Oh, I thought maybe Rocky got back into the academy.
No,
Speaking
Rocky
of fat
served
people,
with
look
me.
at you shoving your food in your face.
You're fatty.
Ugh. Maybe
Where
ask
did you
my
last-
wife.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Where
Man
else
down.
could Rocky be?
Well, he might be in his room. I haven't really got out of this couch in probably about a day and a half.
When did you last see Rocky?
What day is it?
Today.
I don't know what day is it.
I think maybe yesterday he stopped by. And got me one of the mega pizzas. It was pretty okay.
So, do I know if like fatties are, if they have like some sort of mental debilitation, and he just wouldn't know when the last time he saw Rocky was?
Do an intel check, DC, we'll say 8.
Did the music end for everybody else?
No.
No.
You keep coming in and out, Andy. Like you get kicked off and then you come back.
All right.
Run.
So you know that fatties are basically, they can be fined and they can be imprisoned for health violations, right? Because the mega cities are very much about the health of the individual, even though they don't really give a fuck about the individual. No, they don't suffer from mental debilitating illnesses, except for that there are some out there that end up developing it because they overeat, but that's more about their eating habits, not their mental state.
Okay. So I'm just gonna keep searching the apartment the rest of the way. And then once I'm done with that, we need to
Where are you
get
going?
these two arrested.
Hey, come back here.
Just go ahead. I just ignore him and keep searching the apartment until.
Same.
Please.
Man,
Okay,
we'll help
well-
you once we clear this build. Once we clear the room. Just sit tight.
Okay, so you find you're basically doing what's called a crime swoop, okay? Which is where you guys can hear me okay, right? Because you guys are coming in and out of the bottom of my screen. So everybody,
video
Cameras
disappeared.
off.
okay, yeah, it's happening to you guys too. So okay, cool.
Yeah, refresh.
Not too big of a deal. But you can I'm not breaking up or anything, right?
No,
No.
we just don't have your camera.
If you
Oh,
refresh
God.
under the settings, Brian, it'll bring it back up. Or at least all the way to the bottom, under settings, click
Yeah.
reconnect, and it'll bring it. There you go.
There, I refreshed too. You find obviously his room. Okay, it's very obvious. It's a very small kind of area. Go ahead and do a search. It should be a search check, DC 15.
All of us?
Null's the one that's inspecting the area. What you said you were as well, right?
Affirmative.
Yeah, go ahead and do a search check. DC 15.
Oh. I see shit everywhere.
So, Luna, are you doing it? You two are staying outside, right? You're outside
Yeah.
the room?
Mhm.
Okay, because you get to avoid that smell.
Mm.
So, Cadet Steele, you end up going into his room, and you end up finding weightlifting equipment. Okay,
Bro.
which he's a bro, and a case containing neatly folded razors, gang colors. Other than that, the room has a single bed and it's very sparse. And the way that it's kind of set up is very reminiscent of how you had to keep your bunk in your personal area in cadet school. Cadet Null, on the other hand, while you're searching, behind the hollow V, you find a bag of sugar. Brian, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you're the only one that the camera wasn't working for anymore. I just wanted to double check. Sorry.
Oh, well, from my end, everybody's camera's cutting in and out.
Oh,
I haven't lost
I just
anyone
did a
yet.
reconnect.
all right. So
I will explain to them what I found. I tell them they can come in.
Okay. I show the sugar to the other cadets. But I think we should go ahead and
Ooh,
get these
what
to
is that?
a sentence.
Send
What do
me
you know about
back.
this, ma'am?
Please help me now.
What do you know about this bag?
who are you talking to?
The lady there.
Fatty.
Oh, well. Okay. Well, Rocky ends up getting sugar for us. We do the eating competitions, and we gotta stay big for that. And so he brings us sugar whenever he comes home. I can offer you some crispy snake rings if you're interested. I don't know if you're hungry or not, Judge.
I'm just looking up the sentencing codes.
Isn't it Umpty Candy?
No.
No.
Umpty Candy is ridiculous. It's like so good that it addicts you. Like it's
It
crazy.
addicts you.
Addicts you.
Addiction.
Dick me.
We're sentencing you to Code 20, Section 1, possession of illegal substances with intent to trade. And then I'm gonna try and arrest them, I guess. I don't know how that's gonna work out.
Did you ever pull out? Her name's Candy, by the way.
No.
She never got a
Well,
chance because you guys didn't
well,
talk to her.
I didn't ask.
When we call Central,
Because you didn't talk to her.
When we call
But it's
Central,
ironic,
we'll
right?
ask for like a medical extraction fat team or whatever they are. Gonna have to cut her. They're gonna have to cut a hole in the side of the room anyways to get her out.
Down here.
Roll them up. Good.
Make sure,
Yeah.
Alright.
So I
make
guess
sure you get the evidence in there fully. We don't want the fattest
yeah,
rights.
yeah. When you
groups coming in to say
display
it's a
that and
legal
all, make
address.
sure you smack that against your chops. Or second chin.
That's mean.
For do what? What now? For bribing?
No, I was just being a dick. I was saying
Oh.
tap the bag of fucking sugar against her second chin, like her
Oh
jowl.
no!
I mean, she-
Section 20, Code 20, Section 1.
The music got too loud.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, I realized that. I clicked the wrong
Got
one.
excited.
I was looking to see if there was a bribery one in here. There's got to be, right? Because she's trying to, yeah, giving us sugar.
Was she being
No,
just an old
I
lady?
don't
I think
think there was an.
I
Crispy
don't
ring
think it was
snakes
bribery.
are legal. Crispy
Oh,
ring
okay.
snakes are legal.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. Jeez.
Those are good.
Cadet Steel to Central. Here we go.
Sorry. Let's see here.
This is Central, go ahead, Cadet Steel.
Hey, Central. We have 2 for the H-Wagons, 2 fatties. We'll be charging them with Code 20, Section 1. 15 years.
Roger, I read Code 20, Section 1, 15 years isotubes. Anything else?
Affirmative. We're gonna need a medical team down here. One's so fat she's stuck. They're gonna need extracted, so whatever you guys need to do that.
Roger, we'll send an extraction team down, Cadet Steel. Anything else?
Make sure they wear masks. The stench is horrible. Steel out.
You're. I assume that you're going to get the world's biggest set of handcuffs and put them on both of their.
Yeah, I mean, if we have to double up cuffs
Right.
just to get them around or triple
I don't
up.
think they're going anywhere.
Yeah, right?
Cadet Null or Cadet Steel, I have a quick question. Is there any technology in there that can be used to alert anybody more specific herself?
Nothing that I found if you want to do a secondary search.
Roger,
I haven't
I'll
found
come
any.
look real quick.
Go ahead and do a search check there, Cadet Luna. No. In fact, it seems like from everything that you guys have kind of found is that Rocky shows up to work out, sleep there, and then he leaves. Like he does very little there. If anything, his parents probably think that he's a good boy.
My search yielded nothing. Cadets recommend that we lock the door with our override card on it. I think we should move forward and go to the arcade next.
That sounds good to me.
I agree.
Anything, Smith? You good?
Oh, good.
All right, baby.
Area is still clear.
Yeah, nobody came and tried to jump you from behind, Smith. You're good to go. Let's go ahead and take a quick pee break before you move down to. It's level 96, by the way, that the arcade's on. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick break because it's gonna get intense coming up.
It's gonna be thick.